Ready when you are.
Alright. My name's the Historian. I'm here on behalf of alldmvhiphop.com. Sitting here with JS, the producer.
You already know, we don't make moves, we make movements.
Along with his artist, R.I.M.
You know, we just got the G-Shot, movements.
Today we're going to start off talking to JS about all these projects he has in development.
Yeah.
Doing things simultaneously.
Like I said, no days off. It's the campaign. Less talk, more action. So.
No doubt. No doubt. Speaking of that, no days off comes from the camp of a very popular DMV artist.
Yes, sir.
By the name of
Wale, you already know.
Okay. And rumor has it you got a project coming out with that dude.
Yeah.
At the age of let's not talk about Wale yet. How old are you?
Just turned 19, so been producing for about 6-7 years. So like I said, we've been working ever since then. So no days off. Just keep, making movements. That's what we're doing.
19 years old, about to do a project with a national recording artist. Once again, Wale. What's the name of the project?
Project is called Something About Nothing. Set to release spring 2011. So definitely look out for that.
Sounds good. Are you doing all the production on there, or you got
Yes, I'm doing all the production, and it's a few little surprises here and there. But I mean, I think it's gonna be real. It's gonna be big. So.
Wow. As far as the project, landing a gig where you're doing all of the production, I just don't get it. How did that come about?
Well, because around November, I was in this thing called I Stand as Producer. It was basically like a beat battle. Like they normally have it across the nation, and they finally came to DC for the first time, and I was actually in it. But what had happened was I had lost. Like I think in not the final round, but the round before that, I had lost. And normally when people lose, they get all sad and unmotivated. But I'm like, okay, I lost, but it is what it is. I'm still going to do my thing. And then I think a couple months after that, in January, the dude, Jay Hatch, he hit me up on email and sent me all these Wale acapellas, and he was like, you can send it to this email or whatever. And I was like, you know what, nah, I'm gonna do a whole mixtape with it. And I'm gonna do something bigger and better than what More About Nothing was. I'm gonna come up with my own concept, do everything myself, and have my own label, push it down in the Rough Music Group. Shout out to Rocky Collins, Julian Ivy, and R.I.M. So, like I said, self-made, we're doing it ourselves. So, I mean, it is what it is. Spring 2011, like I said, Something About Nothing.
Okay. Are you able to give us a little insight on some of the concepts?
For some of them. Basically, the overall aspect that I was trying to do for the project was to have basically a lot of consistency as far as production, as far as the sound. Like, my production, like, I can't really explain it. Like, it's very versatile, but as the mixtape in a whole, like, it has a sound to it. Not saying that More About Nothing didn't, but this has more of a consistent sound. Like you'll see what I'm saying, like when you hear all the tracks. But like I said, it's definitely going to be a good project, to say the least.
Are you still using the Seinfeld samples within it?
For some of them, yeah.
For some of them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The promotion. All right, I seen the promo. I didn't see you in it.
Exactly. See,
was that purposely done?
For right now, yes, it was purposely done because the focus is mainly on Wale and just the promotion of Something About Nothing, not necessarily on me right now.
Okay.
Like that leads onto like the final month of it before it gets released. But right now the focus is just, like I said, me just producing it behind the scenes, doing what I have to do. And then as far as the name getting out there, it's just all you will see is Wale, Something About Nothing, the Suit trailer or the #1 trailer or something like that. But my name won't necessarily be a part of it. You'll see it actually in the video on the, I think it's the cover or the banner or whatever. You'll see Wale and JS, aka The Best. But as far as me, myself, actually being in the video, I'm not in the video. Like I said, I'm working, no days off, in the lab, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay. Speaking of being in the lab, you just left the laboratory with your man R.I.M.
Oh yeah, you already know. Making big movements. The next
Cooking
hip hop
it up in there.
superstar in DC, Maryland, Virginia, Fredericksburg to be exact.
Sound alright.
You already know.
What are you two working on?
Right now we're working on my project Rhythm and Music. It's my first debut. And recently we just recorded You and I. It's supposed to be not the #1 single, the #2 single. It's gonna be up there, maybe 3, but I'm pushing for 2. So it's gonna be there.
Okay. That is set to be released, or is it to be announced?
What do you think? It's spring? Fall?
It depends.
It depends.
It
Spring or
depends.
summer is coming.
Yeah, definitely by the summer. Summer
By the summer it's gonna
2011,
be.
definitely. At least by then.
Okay. A lot of things in development. Tell the people how they stay current with what you got going on. Give us all your social network information.
Man, follow DRMG Records at Twitter. That's twitter.com/DRMG Records. You can follow me, twitter.com/JS, aka the best. Follow my man R.I.M, DMV's R.I.M. Julian Ivy at Julian_Ivy. That's his Twitter name, and our manager Rocky. You can follow him at Sirach_Collins. So, like I said, you can try to keep up with the movements, but I mean, like I said, we're constantly working. So by the time you see a tweet, we on to the next movement. So,
Sounds good. I appreciate your time, man.
no, we appreciate you.
Okay, of course.
Oh, there's all.